My name is Paul Morgan from Austin, Texas. Flew out here today, very hopeful for this stem cell therapy. Discovered as a 44-year-old, I ended up rupturing one of the discs in my lower back, L4. Been quite painful, as you can imagine. So I've been living with that for about 3 months now. So started researching some alternatives. I have a really good friend of mine who's done a similar therapy. Actually had a worse condition. It was a decade old, had ruptured the disc in 5 separate places. He had a very similar therapy done with stem cell injections, completely healed the disc with no residual side effects, no residual problems. So I find the cost, the way I look at it is, what is the quality of life for not getting it fixed? So, I mean, how, on one hand, how do you put a price tag on your health, right? You spend so much of your time chasing money. What you don't want to do is build up money and then lose all of your money trying to regain your health. So both have to happen, right? That being said, cost is always a factor. I did find this to be quite reasonable for what I'm getting, and based on the results I think are reasonable to expect. Honestly, I find it fairly conservative on cost, to be 100% honest for you. I'm very pleased with not only the price point, but the service I get and the results that, as near as I can tell, I'll be able to yield from it. So I'm expecting within a few months that this is not even an issue anymore. I can go back to lifting my kids. I haven't picked up either of my children in 3 months, and I can tell you from an emotional standpoint as a father, that is as worse or worse than the pain I feel in my back. I can't put a price on that. So I have managed to resume work, normal recreational activities, walking, going back to the gym. Pretty much life has resumed normal. Whereas according to my orthopedic surgeon, really surgery was my only option. So I'm very, very pleased to report I've had a tremendous amount of success now. 5 months later, I really don't have residual issues. Primary objectives was actually be able to pick up my kids again, which I'm very pleased to say I'm now able to grab him, lift him up off the ground, just like nothing ever happened.